Right now at 5, businesses and cyclists square off the plan that could reshape La Crosse streets.
And the shutdown showdown is over, but will it still affect your holiday travel plans?
Watching WKBT La Crosse, this is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown. Well, a change could be coming to La Crosse's downtown parking and bike lane options.
News 8 Now's Brooklyn Hein is live tonight to explain. Brooklyn.
I am here at La Crosse City Hall, where in just about an hour, council members will decide on the future of 3rd and 4th Street parking. Now, the council will vote between two alternatives. The first alternative removes a lane of parking on each street to add in a bike lane. The second alternative would narrow parking lanes and widen the sidewalks. Local businesses weigh in on how decreased parking could affect them.
The on-street parking is very important to us and to our business. People find it intimidating to drive downtown and find a parking spot.
Our fear is that, well, we're going to have a lot of people that just don't want to come anymore.
The Judiciary and Administration Committee voted 5-1 in favor of recommending Alternative 2. Now, a full council vote will take place in just about an hour. Tonight at 6, hear from a La Crosse resident who supports Alternative 1 and wants bike lanes added. Live in La Crosse, Brooklyn Hein, News 8 Now.
Thank you, Brooklyn. The La Crosse Public Library will be closed on Tuesday. The reason? Construction. It's part of a $3 million state grant for renovation. The library is creating new meeting spaces, updating technology, and building a telehealth room. Phase 1 is set to be completed in January.
The federal government reopening after a record shutdown, but the impact could linger.
Now, live look at the Capitol tonight. The biggest problem still facing lawmakers, those Affordable Care Act tax credits. CBS's Erica Brown has the latest.
Federal employees began returning to work within hours of President Trump signing a spending bill to reopen the government.
This was a no-brainer. This was an easy extension.
The measure funds the government through January 30th, pays back federal workers, and reinstates those who were fired. It also funds SNAP food assistance benefits for a full year. The White House economic advisor says the impact of the 43-day shutdown extended well beyond Washington.
It cost about $15 billion a week, and their current estimate is that 60,000 Americans, not government workers, have lost their jobs because of the reduced economic output.
Democrats say millions more Americans will be hit with skyrocketing health insurance premiums after lawmakers failed to extend Affordable Care Act subsidies.
The tax credits expire on December 31st, and we will stay on this issue.
There is still some uncertainty for travelers, with FAA flight restrictions still in place for now. But travel disruptions are winding down as air traffic controllers return to work. Delta Airlines CEO told CBS Mornings he expects normal flight operations to resume well ahead of Thanksgiving holiday travel.
Staffing levels almost overnight improved dramatically. So last couple days, the only cancellations that Delta had were the government mandated.
The Homeland Security Secretary says some TSA officers who showed, quote, exemplary service during the shutdown will be rewarded with a $10,000 bonus. Erica Brown, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
One person is dead after a house fire on Taylor Street. Officials say it happened around 3 a.m. When firefighters arrived, heavy smoke and flames were coming from the residence. So far, no word on the victim's name or cause of the fire.
A scam alert from the La Crosse Police Department. Scammers are posing as the city's zoning department, demanding payments for zoning fees and fines. Officials say emails from the department always end with .org addresses. Anything else is fake. They also encourage residents to check with the city before responding to any email about fines.
The Salvation Army's Giving Tree program is back. Trees are set up at La Crosse and Onalaska Walmart locations and Valley View Mall. Each tag has a child's name, age, and Christmas wish. You grab a tag, buy the gifts, and help make a child's Christmas special.
We average close to 700 children a year, and we're right at just over 400 signed up now. So that you're helping roughly around 700 children plus.
You can donate in-store or visit saangeltree.org to register.
The Family and Children's Center is also spreading holiday cheer. They're partnering with Advance Auto Parts to collect pajamas, socks, t-shirts, and underwear for teenagers in need.
We're hoping we can fill up the Christmas gift box here and possibly maybe more than once help try to get the youth what they need. It's the really basic essentials that tend to get overlooked when they get to celebrate the holidays.
You can drop off donations at the Advanced Auto Parts in Onalaska starting now. In exchange, you will be given a free Christmas ornament.
All right. Well, quite pleasant conditions once again. Early 50 degrees and sunshine, and hoping this sticks around a little bit longer, Greg.
Just a little bit longer. But yeah, we definitely got a fantastic Friday in store for the conditions. But today, yeah, more 50s, a little passing cloud cover here and there, mid clouds. But otherwise, we got back into the 50s, currently in the 40s with clear skies at both locations. You look overall, temperatures were in the 50s, but notice just to the west, Basin City, Mankato, they were into the 60s, a sign of things to come here for the day. Overall this evening, really going to be pleasant conditions. Just get down to 40 degrees, light winds, so you feel like temperature just barely in the 30s. So in all, mild for this time of year, and getting back down to the low 40s with a light south-southeast wind for La Crosse too. Now, big picture shows there's that high clouds that kind of pushed across the area around late morning to early afternoon. We have warm conditions, but we'll break down how long this will actually last and when we might actually see some more precipitation a bit later in the broadcast.
All right. Thank you, Greg. Well, seniors in the Coulee region can get free cold weather gear at an open house next week. The Senior Volunteer Program is giving away clothing, quilts, and wheelchair bags, all handmade by volunteers. The items were collected throughout the year to prepare for winter.
I enjoy crocheting, so it's nice to have a useful place to have my products go. Otherwise, there's only so many hats I can use, or so many Afghans, so it's going for a good cause.
That open house is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week, running from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Area kids are showing off their skills in the kitchen at Grow's Cooking Challenge. The competition invites kids 18 and under to get creative in the kitchen and try various healthy recipes. Participants take home a bag of mystery items and are allowed to add 5 ingredients of their choosing to create their dish.
And they send in their photos on Sunday, and we just get to judge them throughout the week.
The contestants have until Sunday to send in their dishes. Winners will be announced on growlacrosse.org on November 20th.
Coming up tonight at 6, Wisconsin Public Schools in crisis. Decades of declining enrollment means less money to pay teachers and maintain facilities. The result is a record number of districts turning to referendum, which ask voters to raise their own property taxes to keep schools open. Republican lawmakers say that system is not sustainable, and their answer is 5 bills offering financial incentives to small neighboring school districts who voluntarily agree to consolidate into one. The idea is not new or popular. Only 5 district consolidations have taken place in the last 20 years. Lawmakers say the bills would remove the financial barriers for any school that volunteers to go down this path.
The hardest thing is going to be for the local school district leadership to convince the public that it's a good idea. And the best leverage is saying, if this is market driven, we don't have enough people to have these small schools anymore with big fat administrations at the top.
Tonight at 6, I speak with local district officials on whether consolidation is even possible for them and whether it's the right path forward for districts statewide. Still to come, big hearings for attorneys who oversaw investigators into President Trump, why they're calling for their cases to be thrown out.
Plus, more time behind bars for Sean Diddy Combs. His new release date up next.
Tomorrow, starting at 5 a.m., Mega Millions closing in on $1 billion. We reveal the luckiest spots to buy a ticket and where to get the best ramen plus snow when we could see it. The news starts at 5 a.m.
The Black Friday sale is going on now at Furniture, Decor & More. Use your Buy More, Save More coupons and get up to $500 off your purchase. Plus early doorbusters. Area rugs just $69.99 and double reclining love seats only $349.99. Furniture, Decor & More, Westby and Boscoville.
It's that time of year. The chill is in the air. Are your floors freezing? Warm up your home with carpet from Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. We've got the coziest, most durable carpet for your home. Come in and check out our color options, styles, and patterns. We're happy to help you find just what you need to make your home warm and cozy. Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. Our #1 priority is you. you. Stop in today.
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns, everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and US Cellular are joining forces. The best network just got bigger, and we're combining it with the local service you know and trust.
There's a lot that goes on at the Y. You may know us as a great place to better your physical, mental, and spiritual well-being in a safe environment that nurtures growth and is that third place for our community to meet and connect. The many services and programs here at the Y strive to help our community access resources and address needs, navigate daily life and support each other through challenges, and educate all generations on making their lives and our community better. We can make that difference together. See why.
Interested in a heat pump for your home? Here at G&T, we've got an offer to sweeten the deal. Qualified customers can get up to $8,000 off a new Goodman heat pump system and a $2,000 tax credit for this year. In most cases, you'll pay less for this heat pump and furnace system installation, as well as over time with its efficiency and energy savings. Seriously, a Goodman heat pump that's smaller and more efficient for less. Plus, it's installed by an amazing team of skilled technicians with quality you can count on and experience you can trust. Interested? Call G&T for the best heating and air conditioning guaranteed.
It's Black Friday at Furniture, Decor, and More. Save up to $500 with coupons and shop early doorbusters. Get this double reclining love seat with cup holders for just $349.99 while supplies last. Hurry, the Black Friday sale is on now at Furniture, Decor, and More in Westby and Boscobel.
Well, more bad news for Sean Diddy Combs. His prison release date has been pushed back by nearly a month. The 56-year-old is accused of drinking alcohol while in prison. Combs is serving a 50-month sentence for his conviction on prostitution charges. He was scheduled for release on May 8th, 2028.
A federal judge will soon decide whether the prosecution of James Comey and Letitia James can move forward.
Both are the target of President Donald Trump. CBS's Bradley Blackburn has what comes next.
Former FBI Director James Comey was in a federal courtroom in Virginia Thursday as his legal team and lawyers for New York Attorney General Letitia James argued the cases against them should be thrown out. James is facing indictments for bank fraud and making false statements to a financial institution, and Comey for obstruction of justice and making false statements to Congress. Both have pleaded not guilty, but they argue the federal criminal cases should be dismissed because the interim U.S. attorney in Virginia prosecuting them was improperly and illegally appointed.
Do they have a strong case?
I think this is one of their stronger arguments.
Lindsay Halligan, a former personal attorney for President Trump, was installed after the acting U.S. attorney resigned in September. While the interim position is limited to just 120 days, the Justice Department argued the law does not prevent the Attorney General from making successive appointments. NYU law professor Rebecca Roife says even if the indictments are dismissed, Comey and James could still face legal challenges.
Most likely they would be dismissed with what we call without prejudice, which means that somebody could bring these charges again.
President Trump has pushed for their prosecution, writing on social media, quote, "What about Comey, Letitia? They're all guilty as hell," adding, "Justice must be served." James prosecuted President Trump in New York State for falsifying business records, resulting in his conviction on 34 felony counts in 2024. And Comey led the FBI during its investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 election. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
The Trump administration is evaluating portable mortgages. It would allow homeowners to take their mortgage rate with them when they move instead of taking out a new loan. The administration is also considering assumable mortgages and 50-year options. Spirit Airlines is slashing flights, and it could affect how much you pay for holiday travel. Officials say there will be 11,000 fewer Spirit flights this year, putting less pressure on other airlines to lower prices. Domestic flights on Thanksgiving week are expected to be 6% higher than a year ago.
We will have more news ahead.
But first,
it's going to be a great opportunity to get out and actually finish up any leave activity or anything out that you got to do in preparation for winter. We'll break down how long the 60-degree weather will last coming up on your First One Weather Update after the break.
Hi, my name's Levi, and this is Maxwell White Water Conditioning Tip 79. Chlorine in city water can cause dry skin and bad taste or odor. If you notice these issues, call us today at 608-781-8088.
The Flex Steel Z-Cliner, the recliner that works hard while you rest. Now at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. Built using a patented blue steel spring with quality craftsmanship and convenient power options with innovative features that add functionality, luxury, and ease. The Z-Cliner is designed for rest and relaxation, for peaceful sleep, for long-lasting comfort you can feel and feel good about. Z-Cliner from Flex Steel, on sale now. Stop in and try it for yourself at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota.
I do like knowing the person that's sitting across from my desk. I've formed a lot of relationships over the years based on trust. When I see the look on a member's face, when I say, yes, this loan is good, you're good to go, it makes me happy. To me, being the team you can trust is honesty. When you do a loan with me at Firefighters Credit Union, like everything we do, it's not about the car, it's about you.
'Cause everybody's welcome at Firefighters Credit Union.
If you have a crack like this, well, you have a problem. Today I'm learning how a cracked wall might mean your foundation is sinking.
It always points towards the area where it's sinking. For example, this corner here, we're down almost a full inch of drop.
Right, so that's going down and that's causing the crack.
Correct. And then this door, they don't even use that door anymore. It cannot open.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
To everyone who believes in Midwest magic, you'll always find it here at Culver's. Not that kind of magic.
Midwest Magic turns fresh, never frozen beef into a juicy butter burger.
And transforms farm fresh dairy into the creamiest custard you've ever had.
Ta-da! But it's not just what we serve, it's how we serve it.
With a warm welcome and a little extra love.
Love. Love in every bite.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Yeah!
Hi, my name is Levi, and this is Maxwell White Water Conditioning Tip 48. Hard water causes scale buildup, dry skin, and stained laundry. If you see these signs, call us at 608-781-8088.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Apple has unveiled a limited edition pocket case for iPhones.
It's called the iPhone Pocket. The 3D knitted accessory was designed by a Japanese fashion house. It's modeled after the late Steve Jobs' signature turtlenecks. They sell for around $230.
Of course they do.
A short version of the Pocket goes for $150. So it's like a man purse.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. $230, I guess, is cheap for Apple products.
Yeah.
But, you know, of course, it's going to be expensive.
And they took it after a signature turtleneck. That's fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, pleasant conditions so far this week, and hoping the weekend looks kind of exactly how today was, Greg.
Well, the good news is it's actually going to warm up tomorrow, too. If you look at average temperatures here, they're giving you an outbreak of what it looks like during the fall time frame average. This is on average. It is a little bit different for different parts of the area, but really from the 80s all the way down to the end of the month now, we should be in the upper 30s. This is generally, we're going to be sitting pretty much for a late time being kind of in the early mid-October range, and that means 60s at least for tomorrow. In some areas may see 60s on Saturday. There's a cold front coming through, so not all will see it, but still it's warm to mild at least through Saturday before we get back down to these type of temperatures, which will be pretty much Sunday and all of really next week too. So overnight tonight, it will be a tad warmer for a lot of areas just because that wind is out of the south or southeast. So most areas will probably stay above freezing. Some of the colder spots will get back down into the upper 20s. Now as we go tomorrow, a lot of 60s out there, even upper 60s potentially too. So records for this time of year are running around 70, 71, depending on location. So not records for La Crosse or Eau Claire, but getting up there too. As you see, plenty of sunshine, and the wind starts picking up out of the southeast because we do have a warm front that will be coming through during that time frame. Now, we'll see that come through. You'll see the winds change direction from the south to southwest. Overnight Friday, we're going to see cloud cover definitely increase, but you can see the turning of the winds here. There's going to be a cold front that will be approaching, and there could be a little bit of a very small line of showers coming through Saturday morning. You can see right here, it's basically behind the cold front, which will be progressing to the southeast. Eau Claire and northward has a chance to see maybe a little bit of a light shower activity, probably between about 5 to maybe 8 a.m., just behind the cold front that's coming through. So that opportunity comes through. So we'll have cloud cover for Saturday morning. What will pretty much be clearing out pretty quickly for Saturday afternoon. So not much of a rain threat there, but a small one there. Now, with all the cloud cover and the winds out of the south picking up Friday night, it's going to be a warm Saturday morning. We're looking at temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s, so quite warm going into it. Unfortunately, some areas may not see the temp rise too much Saturday. As you note, these temperatures come up a few degrees from the overnight low because of that cold front coming through. So a lot of these high temperatures will be noon or a little bit earlier in the day and probably start falling during the afternoon as that northwest wind picks up. Still well above average, but just won't be as present probably as Friday. And those winds are going to be kind of gusty. You can see that's in the morning time frame, 25 to 30 behind the front. They will peak probably late morning, early afternoon, and then begin to decrease towards the late afternoon hour too. So going into Sunday, unfortunately, it's going to be quite a change, but this is kind of where we should be, more in the 40s. So although kind of a pleasant, less windy condition. And if you're looking for precipitation for that Monday night, Tuesday, it's going to be coming up probably from the south. We do have a small chance right now. A lot of indications this may actually stay to the south, so we'll see. But it's a threat we'll have to keep an eye on Monday night. Otherwise, next week, as I mentioned, it's really just average temperatures with a potential more significant storm coming towards the end of next week. But all in all, get out there, enjoy it, get all the winter stuff you need to get done, because it may be a long time since we see mid-60s, upper 60s again.
Very
It's
true.
going to be a fabulous Friday tomorrow.
Thanks, Greg. Well, Russia's first AI robot face planted at its big debut twice.
The embarrassing launch up next.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
More joy, more style, and more savings. That's what you'll find at King Furniture this holiday season. With our incredible stock of inventory, you can always find whatever you need ready for free delivery. And if it's a custom look you want, we have you covered. Shop our selection of England sofas and sectionals and choose from thousands of fabrics and leathers. Plus, when you trade in your old furniture, get a discount on new, and we'll haul away the old for free. There's no better time to shop at King Furniture.
Are you shocked by letters like these that say your Medicare plan is no longer accepted at your provider or your Medicare plan is being canceled?
You started thinking, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? It was too confusing.
I think the fear is that you think you're older and who's going to take you? You know, what's out there, what's available. We came to Strive Medicare and everything was taken care of.
Felt like we didn't have to worry about it.
Call Strive Medicare today. We're here to help every step of the way.
Get an 11% rebate on your next project at Menards. Make your ceiling fan install quick and easy with a quick install ceiling fan. They're loaded with extra features designed to save you time. Plus, we offer a great selection ready to take home today. Get this quick install Alston 2 ceiling fan for $74.98 after rebate. Or this quick install Tisbury 3 ceiling fan for $79.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Why wait till Black Friday for big savings? At Wesco and Sparta, it's Black November. Everybody does Black Friday, but at Wesco, every day in November is Black Friday. Get break down the door savings on furniture, mattresses, appliance, and flooring. Then save even more with coupon savings of $25 to $100 off. Buy one item, use a coupon. Buy 10 items, use 10 coupons. There's no limits during Black November. Now at Wesco and Sparta. Look in your paper for coupons or online at shopwesco.com.
There's a good debut, and then there's this.
Yeah, Russia's first AI robot named Aldal stumbled, then fell on its face during launch. Its developers jumped into action to try and help, but then apparently things got worse. Aldal fell again, and a sheet had to be used to try and cover up the fail.
How do you do that? Just cover him up? A sheet? Just cover them.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, we all saw it though. What's the sheet gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. You fall, you get up. You fall, you get up again. And I don't know. I don't know what. A
little bit more engineering to,
yeah,
a little bit more testing.
Yeah, humbling moment for them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, Greg has a final look at your forecast right after this.
Black Friday deals
all month long. Up to 60% off list only at Slumberland. Like a comfy Ashley sofa, just $339. Plus a Lazy Boy recliner, just $399.
Black Friday all month long sale.
While they last, only at Slumberland Furniture.
This river wasn't dammed in a day, and GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication. Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering and the ambition to always move this country forward.
Get 0% APR with an average finance savings of over $4,600 on this Sierra 1500 model.
We are professional grade.
We see you out there doing things your way. So why shop the same retail giants as everyone else when you can find the same trusted products at unbeatable farm and fleet prices? Like new men's work and sport flannels, just $19.99. Get $30 in Carhartt bucks for $125 spent on Carhartt gear. All Cap brand work boots are $10 off. Plus, rewards members get 10% off their entire purchase and early Black Friday deals during our private shopping night this Sunday starting at 5 p.m. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Being original.
Ava, let's go.
Try it on.
The shortest distance between two people is a smile. That's why we're committed to fighting hunger in our communities until everyone has a reason to smile. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
It's the Black Friday mattress sale at Slumberland. Up to 60% off list. Get a Sealy mattress for $299. Save up to $900 on select mattress sets. Plus, get 72-month financing on Tempur-Pedic and Stearns & Foster. Only at Slumberland.
All right, get out and enjoy the actual fabulous conditions for tomorrow. It might be the last time we see mid-60s because it's going to cool down for the weekend, but overall the weekend minus the wind Saturday should be okay.
All right. Well, I'm already putting golf on my to-do list this week.
Good for you.
And maybe a little bit of raking.
Yeah, that sounds good. Raking, of course. All right, that does it for us at 5. We'll see you at 6.